Hey y'all, it's Meso here. Welcome into my kitchen today. I'm so glad to have you. I'm ready for you too, because I got something that we're gonna be making that I think is gonna hit the spot. It's really good. Now it meets all the criteria because it is quick, easy, simple, and it is delicious. And so that's the way we like all of our dishes. This right here, we're gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna delay. We're gonna look at the ingredients and then we're gonna get started making it. Come on, kitchen crew. Let's go. Ooh, y'all, today it is my pleasure to share with you what I am making, honey. And if you're real good, I'll let you have a bite. So here I have about 2.5 pounds of lobster tails, and they were actually $25.98 a pound. I bought those back at the first of the year, maybe around in March of 2022. So they cost more than that now. And but they're still so good. So I'm glad I got these when I did. I am just taking a good look at these. They are so beautiful, and I got 4 of them for that price. They're really nice. They look really good, and I'm just taking the shell and separating them from the actual meat. Here's some of the seasonings I'm going to be using: some granulated onion, granulated garlic, paprika, Old Bay seasoning, some pumpernickel bread. Here is my favorite little Spice It Right. This is a Jamaican seasoning. I really love it, and I have some salt here. And I also have some lump crab meat that I got at my local grocer. This is fresh. Did I say I have pumpernickel bread over there? Yeah, some little tomatoes and some lemons, which these lemons are gonna go really, really nice. I'm gonna need these lemons. You see that I have taken all the meat off except the little attachment that the tail has at the bottom. You know, as I started cooking this, I almost changed my mind and did something else for you guys. But I'm gonna stick with what I was gonna do. I almost took it and just rolled my shell back underneath the meat, and then just battered it and floured and battered it again and made you some fried lobster. But I thought, no, let me go ahead and continue this because this is gonna be quite good. I'm taking this lobster and I am making chunk-sized pieces. Actually, some of the pieces are gonna be a little bigger than this, but I'm just gonna chunk this lobster up. So I'm gonna do all of them. Guys, what do you think about these food prices? My God, they're going, oh, good granny, they're going higher and higher and higher. And I suspect that, you know, if they continue to go, we won't even be able to eat stuff like lobster and that kind of stuff, except very sparingly, you know, very sparingly. So, but guess what? We're gonna eat, and everything's gonna be all right, because we're still gonna be able to eat. We are able to find us something to eat and serve good, healthy, and delicious things to our family. I got some Old Bay seasoning here, and whenever I cook seafood, in general, I always use Old Bay because it just goes so perfectly. It lends its flavors so well to seafood. And here I have my garlic, and a lot of times I'll say garlic powder or onion powder. I never mean that. I always buy granulated garlic and granulated oven, because I find that especially the granulated onion, I should have said. I find especially the granulated onion gets clumpy. My kitchen, there's a lot of moisture because I'm cooking all the time, a lot of boiling and stuff going on in there, a lot of moisture in the air, so my onion powder will get clumpy. So I always buy granulated onion and granulated garlic, and I don't have that problem. Look at my little doohickey here, this little red thing. Just stick it down in your lemon, and you all know I don't have a lot of strength in my hand, so it lets the juice come out very easily. Look what I got here, honey. I got this Meso making it wooden spoon made out of really nice bamboo, honey. And it, you know what, I find that it just makes my cooking go so much better. Makes my food taste better to stir it with this Meso making it spoon. You can get you one, run over to my website and you can get you one too. I just put in some paprika. Now this kind of paprika that I'm using doesn't have a lot of flavor, it just has color, makes it look rich and good. I've got some butter in this pan, and I just put my lump crab meat in the pan, and I'm going to come right back and mimic those same seasonings that I put on the lobster. Every one of them, the paprika, garlic, this Spice It Right, the onion, everything that I put on there, I'm going to put it here, including my lemon juice. Now just look how that lemon comes out of there. Look at that. I love that little thing. So I'm getting my lemon juice on my crab meat. And guess what? I'm coming right back with that miso making it spoon, and I'm stirring it up. And so now I'm just gonna let it just cook down a little bit. Just basically kind of just warming it through and making sure it gets done. I have here some butter in this boiler, and I am putting in some milk. And I'm going to get some cheese, and I'm going in here with some Munster cheese. And so I'm going to be putting Swiss cheese and, yeah, that was my Munster. I'm going to be putting Swiss cheese and some smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda, baby. That was my Swiss cheese. I'm putting this in this butter and milk, and I have it on a very low temperature, and I'm going to let it just cook right down. I'm going to let this cheese all melt down. I'm not going to let it get as smooth as I would if I was making maybe a macaroni and cheese or something that needed a sauce, cheese sauce. This is going to leave this not chunky, but I'm going to leave this not totally smooth to go on the sandwich. I'm coming back. Even in the cheese, I'm mimicking these same spices, and I am letting it just melt. I'm going to put in this a little bit of corn starch. When I say a little bit, I mean about half a teaspoon of cornstarch in here. And I am just giving it a stir. I'm going to make sure that it is all good. Come back in with a little bit more of my smoked Gouda. So now I've got butter in a saucepan, and I am going to come back with my lobsters, the one that I cut up, chunked up. Here they go. Okay, yes, and I'm just going to put them in here and let them get a light sear, just lightly. Don't want them to get hard. I wish you could smell this, honey. This would give you the full effect, baby. It would be full effect if you could smell what's going on in here. All these flavors, oh, all these smells. Now here you see my pumpernickel bread. And this is just a little sauce that I made of spicy brown mustard and some mayonnaise. I'll drop it in the recipe, just a little sauce if you would like to make it. If not, you could just use, I guess, just regular mayonnaise. But this sauce, it gives it a little kick. And so it's going to be delicious, and that's what I put on one side of my bread. And I'm getting this little crab meat on here that I put in. I didn't make a patty or anything. If you would like to make a patty, you could do that by adding a little binder, a little egg for binder, but I didn't do that. I just have this on here, and I'm coming back with my cheese that I melted, and I got that miso making it wooden spoon in my hand, honey. And I'm still putting cheese. I'm going to be putting this melted cheese, or the three cheeses, the Gouda, the Swiss, and the Munster cheese. So I'm getting all that down on here. That's my first layer. Put another piece of bread and some more cheese, sliced cheese. And I'm going to be putting my chunks of lobster on here. Ooh, do you see where I'm going with this? Does it make any sense to you, honey? Well, it's going to make a whole lot of sense in just a few minutes. Oh, man. Man, I'm excited. I'm getting excited. Guys, I want to thank you for coming by and watching my videos. There's so many great cooks on this YouTube channel. I enjoy all of them myself. But you know what? I appreciate you guys when you take time to spend with me and watch what I'm doing. I love you for it. It lets me know how blessed I am. So I got some more, the next piece of bread on here. And I put just these pats of butter and even a little bit down on the griddle because I don't want it to be totally dry. I want to give it a little buttery moisture to the pumpernickel bread. And I'm going to be turning them over, and then I'm going to be taking them up. And what do you think about this? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. This, I have to tell you, I already tasted it. It is marvelous, darling. It is absolutely marvelous. Take a look, y'all. These lobster and crab sandwiches are out of sight. Look at that. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. I gotta get me, let me taste this. But I already tasted the meat. But I want to taste it in the sandwich. Now this pumpernickel bread is so crispy. And oh man, all that cheese in here. Oh gee whiz. Oh wow. Oh, oh, so good. So good, guys. So good. Let me run back in so y'all can take another look. Oh man, that crab beat and the lobster. You can, oh, the texture differences in the crab and in the lobster. It is so, and then the crunchiness of the bread. Honey, what y'all think? What kind of score y'all think this one gets? Baby, this is a big old 100. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Now look what I'm doing. That was so good. I'm coming back to sneak it in and try some other things. I've got some cocktail sauce here. I'm gonna dip it in and I want to taste this. See what it tastes like. I ate that other half. I'm working on another half now, y'all. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. It's so good. I think maybe I like the oh man, this is good. I don't know. It's so good. Ooh, y'all. I'm gonna try something else. Now here I have some drawn butter. Now you know there's enough butter already on this sandwich and enough stuff, but I gotta do it a little bit more better. Dip it in that butter. Look at that butter oozing and dripping off there. Ah. I meant to show it to you guys, but I meant to show you up close. Good, good, good. How sweet it is, honey. This is so good. Oh yeah. Even with these high prices, I gotta do this again. Like real soon. Yes. Okay, now I'm just eating now. You know, I'm not tasting, I'm just eating. And this is getting rude because I'm not even showing it to you guys. This fell out of my sandwich. So I just picked it up and stick it back in this butter. Oh, y'all do this. Do this. Make you a sandwich. Get that pumpernickel bread, toast it, and I'll put that sauce in the recipe in the description box. Click on the link that says for recipe and go there and get a free printable recipe over on my website. It is free and it's printable. And I want to thank you guys for coming by and checking on me today to see what I was doing. Now you know that I would be throwing down, and I hope that I did not disappoint. Guys, I want you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way, until parentheses come around it, then that way you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. Please give me some thumbs up, guys. That will help to move my channel right along. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I appreciate you for helping me, and I want you to share my videos wherever you're active on social media. Leave me some comments because I love hearing from you, and give me that thumbs up. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and of course I'm on YouTube. And you know what, guys, I want to encourage you, love yourself, take care of yourself, practice mental health. If you get yourself together, baby, you'll be better able to love everybody else in your family and in your little crew. Yes, you will, honey. And you know one good way to be showing your love to any and everybody, share your food. That's what I come on here and do every day. I share these wonderful recipes with you that are age-old and proven recipes. Share your love, baby, by sharing your food. That's what you do. Share your love by sharing your food. I'll see you next time. Until then, be good. Bye-bye.